And welcome back to the Thunder Zone Pizza and Tap House pregame show. And joining me now, head coach Ralph Turner. And we're here at Metro State tonight. Metro may not have the luster they've had in past years, but they're still pretty good outfit here tonight, Ralph.
Jim, I think they're one of the best teams probably in the RMAC. They're 6-3, but what most people don't realize is they've played 7 of those 9 games away from home.
Right.
So they're going to be top end loaded at the back end loaded for home games. So they're formidable as usual. I think they're playing hard, though they're only 7-8 overall. They're playing well, and it'll be quite a challenge for our guys.
Well, and you're a ball club right now at this point in the year. Kind of need a good weekend to start stringing some things together.
Absolutely. It's one of those things where you never know where it's going to come from or when it starts, but you got to dig in at some point and say, hey, not anymore. And really tonight, more than anything else, I'm not even going to look that much at the scoreboard as I am. I want to see constant effort and execution. If we play hard and we really execute, the scoreboard will take care of itself. And I'm trying to refocus our guys and not talk about we got to win this many or this many. Let's just play our butts off tonight and let's really execute. And I promise if we do those things, then the scoreboard takes care of itself.
It kind of comes down to win the ball game in front of you.
At one play at a time, right?
Yeah. And then this atmosphere here at Metro State coming here to try to win this weekend. Tomorrow night, you don't want to look forward to it, but it sets up right now for if you can get a couple of wins, you get the schedule starting to flow your way maybe for a little bit.
Jim, I'm not counting on anything but tonight's first half, and let's see how we play tonight. I'm not looking down the road either about how many games. Like I think my SID yesterday, Dax said to me, he goes, well, what if you really need some wins? I said, Dax, would you be willing to lose the next 3 games and win the next 10?
Of course.
You just never know where the streak starts, but we've got to get in and play harder and execute, make some shots. I thought we had exceptional practice tonight and this week, so I'll be excited. I'm really excited about how we're going to play.
Yeah, one thing about it, your clubs have had some success. Don't always win in this place, but it always seems like it's a pretty competitive ball game.
Well, we did break the 19-game winning streak they had when they were number 1 in the nation. We beat them here, and we've beaten them the last 2 times we played. We have no fear. We respect every opponent, but we fear nobody. But we're going to dig in, and I have no doubt we're really going to play hard tonight, Jim.
All right, good luck tonight.
Thanks so much.
Thunderbolts head coach Ralph Turner back with the starting lineups, opening tip-off. All comes your way next. Thunderbolts basketball on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back to the Auraria Event Center. Thunderbolts and the Roadrunners getting set to do battle here tonight. Thunderbolts 3-6 in conference play. Metro State coming back, and they are 6-3 going into tonight's ball game. Back with the starting lineups, opening tip-off. All comes your way next on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back, Auraria Event Center. That's not an air raid siren. They're ready for some bombing action here from Metro State here. Let's give you the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. First for the Thunderbolts will be Will Newman, 6'1" senior out of Lawndale, California, 17.6 rebounds, 6.1 assists a game. Donovan Oldham, 6'4" sophomore out of Colorado Springs Rampart, 12.6 rebounds a game. Gavin Liggett, 6'1" junior out of Lyman, Colorado, 6 points, 2.5 rebounds a game. Josh Smith, 6'5" senior out of Sand Creek High School in Colorado Springs, 9.9 points, 3.4 rebounds a game. And Jason Anderson, 6'8" sophomore out of Colorado Springs Doherty High School, 15.5 points, 6 rebounds a game. The head coach is Ralph Turner. For Metro State, it'll be Cameron Williams, 6'1" senior out of Omaha, Nebraska. This guy can light it up, 20.5 points, 2.7 rebounds a game. Shane Fox, 6'4" senior out of Colorado Springs Doherty High School, 2.5 points, 3 rebounds a game. Bonama Keita, 6'10" senior out of St. Louis, Senegal, 6 points, 8 rebounds a game. Jaron Taylor, 6'7" junior out of Yucaipa, California, 10 points, 5.5 rebounds a game. Peter Mueller, 6'3" senior out of Valros, Denmark, 12 points, 3.3 rebounds a game. Michael Ball, the head coach for Metro State. Get our officials here for you here in a second. Overtime games are great to call, but they're not great to try to keep everything ready for the next game. Micah Paladino, Patrick Tate, and Paul Lutzenheiser It's our first Paul Lutzenheiser performance on Fox Sports Pueblo. Of course, Patrick Tate, Michael Paladino, veterans of the RMAC. Anderson to jump center against Keita. Keita's very emotional, running around, a lot of energy. Now he's ready. He's in the center circle after glad handing it with every. Ball's in the air, tap controlled by the Thunderwolves. They move it right to left as we sit here courtside at the Auraria Event Center. We're across the away from the main scorer's table and the benches here tonight. But still courtside, so that's good. Newman with it way out top. Goes left side to Smith. Smith to Oldham. And a foul underneath on Keita, holding Jason Anderson. Keita does not like that initial foul call against him. So it'll be Newman to trigger it in on the baseline. Gets it in. Anderson wide open. Fakes, goes up, and a foul before the shot. And Keita's picked up 2. So he'll have to come out of the ball game right away, and it'll be Kane Van Heinigen into the game. He's out of the Netherlands. It's always a United Nations night when you take on Metro State. Everybody from all around the world wants to come to Denver. Inbounds pass and a 5-second count on Will Newman. He can't get the ball triggered in. Much to the chagrin of Ralph Turner. Ralph said, just throw it in anywhere. Turnover's a turnover. You might as well try to get it in. Here's Williams bringing it across the timeline. Or that's Mueller, rather. Onto the left side to Williams. And they work the ball around. Onto the right side to Fox. Thunderbolts in a man-to-man defense. Here's Williams going to work into the paint. Goes up with the left hand. Banks it up. No good. Tap try is in. That's the man off the bench. Heiningen makes it 2-0. Thunderwolves, that's their bugaboo this year, is rebounding. They're -5. Metro +4 in that category. When the Thunderwolves do out-rebound their opponent, they're undefeated. That rarely happens. Smith walks to the ball on the left wing. Josh didn't like the call. Looked like a pretty easy one to me. Inbounds pass to Mueller. Spelled M-O-L-L-E-R, but pronounced Mueller. You figure it out. I don't know why it's that way. He's from Denmark. They do things differently over there. Ball out top to Mueller. Now to Williams. Williams, a little jab step. And he's going to launch from 30. Off the back iron, no good. And there's another rebound for Heinigen in the paint. Fakes, goes up. He walked with it, doesn't get called. Tap try, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. It belongs to the Thunderwolves. Travel at will. And here is Oldham inbounding the ball to Newman. Newman will bring it across the timeline. It's 2-0. Metro with the early lead here. Anderson at the top of the key. Hands it off to Liggett. Left side to Smith. Now lobs it to Liggett. Liggett moves in from the right. Layup good. Gavin Liggett, a rare drive to the cup. And he lays it in. 2 apiece. Here's Mueller across the timeline. Hands it off to Williams. Williams holding it. Now comes right side to Fox. Fox down onto the block to Taylor. Taylor backs his way in on Oldham. He's in. Left-hand hook. Missed it, though. But there's another rebound to Hennigan, and he lays it in on a foul. Kane Van Hennigan has come off the bench and a difference maker. And the foul is on Anderson, and he'll get a quick hook. As Ralph Turner not liking the hustle on the boards there, or lack thereof, as New Oliverta checks into the game. And Van Hennigan misses the free throw. So it's 4-2. Thunderwolves down here 2 minutes into this game. 2 minutes and change. Here's New Oliverta way out top of it. Couple dribbles. Hands it off to Newman. Newman goes left side to Smith. Smith to New Oliverta on the block. Backs his way. Wheels in. Left hand hook up and in. Nice move there. A sweet left hand hook by New Oliverta. 4-4. Here's Williams. Well, he's proven already he's not bashful. He'll launch it from anywhere. Here's Taylor onto the right side to Mueller. Back to Williams. Williams now dribbles around a screen. Now left side to Fox. Fox directing traffic. Now moves in on the left, cut off there. 5 on the shot clock, lobs it down on the block. Taylor wheels, goes up, shot blocked by New Oliverta. Rebound, shot blocked, and a shot clock violation on Metro State as New Oliverta gets 2 blocked shots as he capped Taylor twice in a row. So it's Thunderwolves basketball. Pack looks ready to play here in the early going. Tied up 4 apiece, 3 minutes in. Here's Newman up top to Oldham. Oldham right side to Liggett. Liggett 1 bounce, now up top to Oldham. Left side to Smith. They're trying to find New Oliverta. They got him on the block. Backs his way in. Skips it cross court. Oldham fakes the 3. Might have walked with it. Got away with it. Outside Newman. High arching 3. Swish! Will Newman. 7-4. Thunderwolves by 3. Their first lead of the game. Here is Fox. Up top to Taylor. Left side Mueller. Now to the free throw line to Taylor. Starts a drive in on Smith. Fakes, fades away, banks it up and in. Taylor's first bucket makes it 7-6. Thunderwolves by 1. Newman now will bring it across the timeline for the Pack. Now to Oldham. Oldham right side to Smith. Smith bumped outside, now drives to the free throw line. Hands off to Oldham. Oldham will drive in from the right, goes up with the right hand, drew the foul. He'll go to the free throw line. That'll be our first time out of the game as it's 15:49 to go here in the first half. Thunderwolves off to a decent start. They lead it by 1, 7-6. Thunderwolves basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo.
If you ever want to buy a
7-6. Thunderwolves lead it by 1. It'll be Donovan Oldham at the free throw line when we come out of the break. Kind of an extended timeout here. Thunderwolves haven't got the signal. Well, there's the buzzer. Ralph Turner having a nice extended chat with his ball club. Ralph realistic about it all. He knows his ball club's 3-6. They're kind of up against it, but he's kind of sold himself that, you know what, I have a chance to do my greatest coaching job ever. If the Thunderwolves can bounce back and go 10-3 down the stretch, let's say. And now we've got an issue. And now the officials, we've got a technical foul on the Thunderwolves. And not sure what the problem is. It's an administrative. Well, New Oliverta has the wrong jersey on. He has a 24. His number is 40. So they've got him in a 24 jersey, so it's what's called an administrative technical. Well, the Thunderwolves women had to give up a 2-point technical to start the ball game, and you know how it ended. They went overtime. Did those 2 points cost them a game? Well, no, you can't say that, but I guess you could if you wanted to. So now the first free throw good by Oldham. So New Oliverta, evidently something happened to his number 40 jersey. He's wearing a 24 tonight. Second toss no good by Oldham. So it's 8-7. Thunderwolves continue to lead by 1. Ball on the left side. Mueller with it. Works around a screen. Palms it. They'll call it once tonight, maybe. Here's Williams up top to Taylor onto the left side. Into the ball game now. Cortez Zotas. He's been injured here of late. Ball out top to Mueller. Mueller crossover move. Cut off. And a reach-in foul by Will Newman with 4 on the shot clock. And Ralph Turner looks at Micah Paladino and he says, are you kidding me? Are you going to bail him out like that all night is what he's asking. Second team foul on the Thunderwolves. And outside to Williams. Onto the right side to Zotas. Now gives it off to Hart is into the game. Malik Hart. He's out of Montbello High School. To Taylor down the lane. Goes up. Right hand hook no good. And Newman has the rebound for the Thunderwolves. So the Thunderwolves keep that 1-point lead after all of that shenanigans. Up top, Oldham with it. Right side to Liggett. Liggett now moves into the free throw line. Cut off there. Hands it off to Oldham. 15 on the shot clock. Right side to Liggett. Down low. New Oliverta. Wheels on the baseline. Fade away this time. In and out. No good. And the rebound to Taylor. Taylor gets the outlet pass ahead to Hart. Hart in from the right, cut off there. Goes out top to Williams. Williams holds it there onto the left side. To Zotis. To Williams. He moves in, pulls up on the baseline, skips it cross court to Zotis. Down low on the block. Taylor turns, comes out to Zotis. He's open. Three-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. Going over the back, no call. Rebound to Metro State. Here's Williams. Loses the ball, gets it back. Layup, no. Rebound on the baseline of the Thunderwolves to Oldham. Outlet pass thrown away as Liggett wasn't ready for it. Back comes Williams. Down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound batted out of bounds. It'll be Thunderwolves basketball. Latch touched by Taylor. Mark Williams checks in. Anderson back in the game. And the freshman Corey Zhang checks in now for the Thunderwolves. Freshman out of Thunder Ridge High School at Highlands Ranch. Here's Newman. He'll bring it across the timeline for the Thunderwolves. Gives it off to Williams. Now to Smith. Smith works around a screen, drives to the baseline. A little runner on the way, left it short, kind of a teardrop move. And a ball loose, picked up by the Roadrunners. Here comes Zotis across the timeline. Goes right side to Mueller. Mueller works around a screen. They switch on him. Comes right side. Zotis down on the baseline. Backing, walking, maybe on the third step, gave it away. My goodness. A little slow on the trigger finger there. So it'll be Williams now to trigger it in for the Thunderwolves. They still lead it 8-7. It's like we're playing in cement here tonight, wet cement. Here's Williams on the left side to Smith. Down low. Anderson wheels his way into the paint, and he walked with the ball. Anderson indecisive on that move in the paint. Inbounds pass comes to Hart. We're down to 13:15 to go here in the first half. Thunder will still lead it 8-7. Here's Zotis down to the baseline to Abad. He's out of Spain. I told you it's United Nations night when you're playing Metro. Foul on top. Now they swing it into the corner. Out of Hart. Work the ball around the perimeter. Hart's open. Three-pointer on the way. Off the iron, no good. And Will Newman has a stripped away. They're going to call him for the foul. Will Newman lost the ball. Then he's called for the block. He got all ball there. But they say a little too much body. And now Will Newman has picked up his second. And that's usually a death knell to the Thunderwolves. So Zotis at the free throw line. Free throw up, and the ball never lies. It never lies. Zotis will have one more. Second toss. It never lies. The ball never lies. Here is the ball across the timeline to Smith. Long three-pointer, air ball. Sang has the rebound. Loose, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Thunderwolves. 12:40 to go. Joe, I thought he was turning around to tee me up. Inbounds pass to Smith. Smith jumps it down low to Anderson. Wheels, fakes, goes up, lays it in. Finally, Jason was committed on that shot and hits. It's 10-7. Thunderwolves up by 3. Here's Mueller. Mueller on the wing, dribbles around a screen. They switch, but now they get it back. Left side. Shane Fox back in the game now for the Roadrunners. He drives it right down the lane. Left-hand layup, no good. Wild shot, rebound to Smith. Smith across the timeline. Thunderwolves had some numbers for a moment, but now they back out of there. Smith steps back. 3 on the way. Got it! Josh Smith from downtown. And the Thunderwolves lead by 6, 13-7. Here's Mueller. Mueller holds it. Now feeds it off. Driving in, it's Taylor. Lobs it underneath, wide open. Faking, going up and hitting. Kane Heinigen, he's got 6. 13-9. Here's Liggett. Now to Williams. Left side to Sang. Lobs it to Anderson. Anderson, he'll back his way into the paint again. Goes up with a running right-hander. This time it spins out. And the rebound to Heinigen. It's Van Heinigen, I should say. Here's Mueller. Mueller hands it off. and walking on Malik Hart. Timeout on the court. 11:20 to go here in the first half. Thunderwolves lead it 13-9. Thunderwolves basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo. 13-9. Thunderwolves lead it by 4. 11:20 to go here in the first half. Inbounds pass to Liggett. And Liggett will work it across the timeline for the Thunderwolves. On to the left side to Oldham. Oldham now to Williams. Holds it there. Now to Oldham. Left side to Liggett. They're trying to post up Anderson. They find him. He's a little extended here. Moves in, turns, comes to Williams. Williams now drives in. He's cut off. Wheels goes into the paint. Turnaround no good. Rebound to Mueller. Mueller across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Right down the lane he goes. Takes it to Anderson. Feeds it out the right side to Fox. Into the corner. Mueller for three. Swish. And Mueller has his first bucket of the game. And it's 13-12. Thunderwolves lead cut to 1. Anderson backs his way in. Gives it to Oldham. Now to Sang. Gives it to Liggett. 15 on the shot clock. Liggett now. He'll drive into the paint. Lobs it outside. Sang's wide open. 3 ball on the way. Got it. Corey Sang from downtown. He had it ready to go. Fired it in there. 16-12. Kind of a set shot that Sang fires. He kind of puts it up over his right shoulder and flips it in there. Here's Fox on the right wing. Up top to Williams. Williams starts it. A little nifty crossover in from the right. Scoop shot, no. Another rebound for Van Heiningen, and he lays it in. He's killing the pack. He has 8. He only averages 1.6 a game, and he has 8 points already. And he's only playing because Keita picked up 2 fouls in the first 30 seconds of the game. Right side, here's Liggett. Into the corner to Williams. Williams starts to drive into the paint, dips his shoulder in, stops, he walked. He skidded to a stop. And again, Ralph Turner, it's the second time he's complained with Michael Baldino about a walk call. Ralph with a lot of histrionics over there. It looked like a dance class over there with Michael Baldino. Michael will laugh at it. You can just see him giggling as he walks away. Ball on the right side. Zotes with it. Gives it off to Williams. Williams moves in. Cut off there. Feeds it outside. Mueller fakes the 3. Drives into the paint. Kicks it outside to Zotes. Zotes hands off. Fake 3. Williams. Oh, and he's fouled by Liggett. Liggett body slammed him. And it'll be 2 free throws upcoming for Cameron Williams. Well, Gavin knew he was going to commit the foul, and he got his money's worth there as he just decked Cameron Williams. Williams on the year, 72% free throw shooter. He gets there a lot. This will be his 103rd free throw attempt of the year. 6'1 senior out of Omaha, Nebraska. First toss up and in. It's his first point of the night. He averages 20.6 a ball game. He's second in the RMAC in scoring. Keita came in for a moment, and now he comes out again. It's almost like Michael Ball decided, you know, what am I putting him back in for? Second toss good for Cameron Williams. 16-16. We're tied up. Here's Williams. Left side to Oldham. Oldham looking for Anderson on the block. Can't get it to him. Now to Sang. Sang up top to Newman, who's back in there playing with 2 fouls. To Williams, back to Newman, to Williams. And he just almost threw it away. Now to Newman, down the lane he goes. Outside to Sang, up top to Oldham. 3-pointer on the way. Air ball. Rebound to Newman on the baseline. Fakes, he's fouled. Little head and shoulders fake, and he got Taylor in the air and drew the foul. And that'll get Will to the free throw line. You always worry about plays like that when it gets a little scattered with Will playing with 2 fouls, that he might just draw one accidentally on a charge, but he got away with it. And then eventually gets to the free throw line himself. And Will Newman's first free throw is good. Will on the year, 86%. He's the leading free throw shooter for the Thunderwolves in both percentage and attempts and makes. This will be his 99th free throw attempt of the year coming up here. On the way, swish. 5 points for Newman. 18-16. Thunderwolves lead it by 2. 8:40 to go here in the first half. Mueller brings it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Into the corner. Williams fakes, drives in, into the paint, goes up. Looked like he drew some contact. No call. They get another offensive rebound. Missed the banker. Rebound loose, and Newman comes up with the board this time for the Thunderwolves. He'll bring it across the timeline for the Pack. Up top to Smith. Smith bumped outside. Now goes left side to Sang. Down low to Anderson. Anderson leans his shoulder in, comes outside to Sang. He launches for three. Got another one. Corey Sang from downtown has 6. Play in front of his hometown friends. 21-16. Thunderwolves lead it by 5. Here is Taylor. On the left side to Zotis. He's out of Spain. Drives to the free throw line. Outside to Williams. Williams right down the gut. Shot no. Rebound to Anderson. Outlet pass to Newman. Williams felt like he got hit there that time. He might have an argument. And Newman might have a double dribble. Down the lane he goes. Takes the bump. No call. Rebound foul on Anderson. Ralph Turner says, where was the foul on Newman taking it to the hoop? There was definitely some contact there, but it was a big man against a little man. Sometimes big man wins. 7:35 to go here in the first half. 5-point lead for the Thunderwolves. Thunderwolves basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo. Ralph Turner continuing to excoriate Patrick Tate across the way, wondering why Will Newman is at the line shooting a couple free throws. Finally, Patrick Tate says, yeah, okay, all right, I understand. Almost enough to shut Ralph up. Now Ralph goes to work on Michael Baldino. Cross-court feed. Here is Williams. Hasn't taken off in this game so far. He has 2 free throws. Top of the key. Taylor back to Williams. Williams to the baseline. Then Heinigen up top to Williams. 7 on the shot clock. Williams kills the dribble. He's in big trouble. Oh, nice pass to the baseline. Shot up and in. How do you get that open? 2 seconds on the shot clock, but Taylor found a way. And it's 21-18. Somebody lost their assignment for the Thunderwolves there. Not sure who it was. Let's see who's guarding him the next time. Here's Oldham. On to the right side to Smith. Smith to Sang. Left side to Oldham. Oldham. 1 dribble. Now down to New Oliverta on the block. Backs his way in. Banging his way in. Sky hook up and in. New Oliverta has 4. 23-18. Here is Hart handing the ball. 3-pointer by Mueller. Swish. Mueller has 6. Mueller has hit 31 threes on the year now. He is a 38% three-point shooter. He averages 12 points a game for the Roadrunners. Smith with it on the right wing. Takes a screen. Now drives baseline. Pulls up. 15-footer up and in. Josh Smith playing with a little more confidence, it seems, in this game. 25-21. Thunderwolves lead it by 4. And let's face it, the Thunderwolves are going to be any good. They need Josh Smith to be good. Here's Williams. He's going to drive it in on Sang. Cut off. Mueller fakes the 3. Drives into the lane. Dishes back, and there's Smith with the steal. Ahead to Newman. Newman now. It's a 1-on-3 break. Outside to Smith. Smith to Newman. Newman starts to drive up top to Oldham. He steps into a 3 ball. Off the back iron, no good. And the rebound to Williams on the baseline. He'll bring it across the timeline. Directing traffic. Hands the ball off. Hart lost the ball. Newman steals it ahead to Smith. Pass too tall, and he saves it right back into Mueller. Mueller across the timeline. Cross feed right side. Taylor drives into the paint. Outside. Mueller for 3. Short this time. Rebound to Newman. Newman. Bring it across the timeline. Thunderwolves lead it 25-21. 5:05 to go here in the first half. Smith on the left wing. Now Ralph Turner wants a play set here. He wants play number 1. Well, we know what that is in the City League. That means Will Newman's going to jack one up from about right there. Here's Sang. Down the lane he goes. Stops, and a holding foul on Metro State. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Roadrunners. We're even in that category. Smith out. Liggett in for the Thunderwolves. And coming out now, it's Taylor out of the game for Metro State. Looks like Fox back in for Metro State. Inbounds pass to Newman. playing with 2 personal fouls here. On the left wing, goes up top to Liggett. Now to New Oliverta, backs his way in on Keita. Outside to Newman, fakes the 3, drives into the paint. Nice dish, but stolen away by Williams. Thought it was going to be a nice dish. I anticipated. Here's a drive down to paint, blocking foul on Liggett as he jumped in front of Cameron Williams. Williams jumped right over the top of him. Second foul on Gavin Liggett. Ralph Turner tells Patrick Tate, good call, and Patrick Tate probably said, I know it was a good call, I made it. Here's Williams at the line. Free throw up, been good. 25-24. Thunderwolves, or 25-22, beg your pardon, 25-22. Can't read my own writing sometimes. It's disturbing. Second toss, good. 25-23. 4 points for Williams, all of them from the stripe. That's where he makes a living for this Roadrunner ball club, though. Here's Newman, up top to New Oliverta. Holds it right side to Newman. Steps into a three-pointer. Off the iron, no good. Tap try, no good. New Oliverta gets the rebound and he banks it in. Mika New Oliverta was 6. 27-23. Thunderwolves by 4. Here's Alec Williams into the ball game out of Albany, Georgia for the Roadrunners. Ball swung around the perimeter. Keita with it onto the right side to Zotis. Down to the baseline to Williams. Moves in. Skips it cross court. Fox up top. Williams won't take the 3. He had a chance to take one there. 6 on the shot clock. Williams going to go to work now. Now he fakes the 3 outside. Forcing the 3 as the shot clock expires in and out. Long rebound to Newman. Not sure, but I think Newman's the leading rebounder right now for the Thunderwolves. Fakes the 3, gives it to New Oliverta, back to Newman. Moves around a screen, cut off there. He got a mismatch outside to Sang. Sang back up top to Newman, left side to Liggett. He steps into a 3. Way short, and Zotes with the rebound. Zotes brings it across the timeline, skips it right side. Here's Williams, moves in, three-pointer on the way. Got it. Wide open, Alec Williams. Nobody within 10 feet of him. 27-26. Thunderwolves lead is 1. Those hurt when you miss a 3, an open 3 on one end, and then give up a 3 on the other. Oliverta, he's going to launch a three-pointer. It's short. Rebound to Zotes. Metro could get the lead here. Here's Williams down to the baseline to Keita. Up and under. Scoop shot up and in. Keita, his first bucket of the game. And it's 28-27. Metro State on top. Newman will bring it across the timeline for the Thunderwolves. Gives it off to New Oliverta. Left side, Liggett. Three-pointer on the way. Missed it, in and out. New Oliverta had the rebound, lost it to Keita. New Oliverta is gassed right now. Williams will bring it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. He's going to slow things down. I might let Mika get his breath here. Williams on the left wing. Up top to Williams. Williams works around a screen. Onto the right side to Zotes. He drives the baseline. Back pass to Keita, right hand hook. He missed it from point-blank range. And the rebound to Newman. Timeout taken by the Thunderwolves. As Ralph Turner knows his team is gassed, he's going to take a timeout right here. 2:06 to go. It's a quick 30. Thunderwolves down 1 on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back to the Auraria Event Center. Ralph Turner took the timeout there. He could just sense his team. They were dead tired on the court. You got to take one of those timeouts before halftime or they take it away from you. So he just figured might as well take it right there. And, of course, they told us 30, and it turned into a 60, so I probably should have taken 60 there, Caitlin. I'm sorry. Caitlin Norton, our producer and engineer, trying to take my lead, which wasn't a very good one. It'll be Josh Smith to trigger it in across the way for the Thunderwolves. And now he'll trigger it into Newman. Newman across the timeline for the pack. Dribbles to the left wing. Down to the baseline to Anderson. Anderson bangs his way in. Fakes, goes up. Shot blocked by Van Heinigen. Outlet pass to Fox. Up top to Williams. Williams starts to drive to the free throw line. Outside. This is Williams, kicks it into the corner. Now back out top to Williams, drives into the paint, cut off, hands it off to Fox, left side, faking the three. Williams now takes the three, missed it, and there's the rebound. Guess who? It's Van Heinigen again. He has 10. 30-27. 1.6 points a game. Anderson misses from point-blank range. Williams misses. He's stripped. Outlet pass ahead. In from the right. Kick it outside to Mueller. Now outside to Fox. Fakes, drives down the lane. Kicks it into the corner. Now outside. Three-pointer by Williams. Missed it. And Newman had the rebound. Lost it. Van Heinigen has it stripped away by Newman. It prevents the easy putback, but it's an extra possession for the Roadrunners. Kane Van Heinigen. He's from Amsterdam. Williams, long inbounds pass outside to Fox. Fox gives it off to Alec Williams. Metro leads at 30-27 here. We're under a minute to go now and a half. Mueller drives into the paint. Shot blocked by Smith. And the rebound to Sang. Outlet pass to Newman. What a play by Smith. Newman now drives in, cut off. Looking underneath. Gets it to Anderson. Anderson backs his way into the paint. Goes up, and the shot blocked. Van Heinigen, he's going to be an All-American by the end of this night. He says, get it out of here. Oh, my. Smith to trigger in. 13 on the shot clock. Gets it into Anderson. Return feed to Smith. Dribbles around a screen. Stops into the corner to Anderson. Fakes the three-pointer. Outside to Smith. 5 on the shot clock. Smith now forces the three-pointer. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound to Metro. Here's Williams. And he'll slow things down. Now Metro will take that timeout. They have the one in their pocket. It's another quick 30. Thunderwolves down by 3. Thunderwolves basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back to the Auraria Event Center. Thunderwolves with the ball 2 seconds ago. Sang from half court. Off the front iron, no good. Halftime. Thunderwolves controlled the first half for the most part, but they kind of let it slip away late, and Ralph Turner just looking forlorn across the way on the bench, just looking at the floor. Upset of what has happened here as Thunderwolves trail by 3. Back with our halftime show right after this. Thunderwolves basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back to the Auraria Event Center here on the campus of Metro State University. Thunderwolves trail at 30-27 here at halftime. They led for the majority of minutes in the first half, but let it slip away late. They had a 4-point lead at 27-23, but Metro scores the final 7 of the half, and they lead it 30-27 here at the break. Thunderwolves led by as many as 6 in that first half. It led it 13-7. Metro reeled them in. Then the Thunderwolves led 21-16, then had the lead to 4, as we mentioned, at 27-23 before Metro scores 7 in a row to lead it here at the halftime break. Leading scorers for the Thunderwolves, Sang and New Oliverto off the bench with 6 apiece. Newman and Smith with 5. Liggett and Anderson with 2. Oldham with 1. Thunderwolves were 10-27 from the field, 37%. Metro State, they are led at halftime by the Dutchman, Kane Van Heinigen. 10 points, 5 of 7 from the field. He also had 8 rebounds, doing it all here in this ballgame. Will Newman with 9 rebounds for the Thunderwolves. Halftime score. Thunderwolves trail at 30-27. Thunderwolves basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back to the Auraria Event Center. Caitlin, I knew you were coming back, but I was still trying to steal a little nourishment here. It's been a long day, a long drive, no chance to stop and get anything except the sandwich I packed. But we're getting the job done here. Thunderwolves hope to come back in the second half, get the job done, as they trail at 30-27. Looking at the first half numbers here, Kane Van Heinigen, he averages 1.5 points a game, 1.5 rebounds a game. He has 10 points, 8 rebounds at the break, just killing the Thunderwolves. Peter Mueller, a couple of three-pointers, he has 6. Williams with 5. They've held Williams to 5 points, I should say. Taylor with 4. Keita with 2. Alec Williams came off the bench. He had 3. 11 of 35. That's only 31%. 3 of 10 from downtown, 30%. 5 of 8 from the line, 63% for the Roadrunners. Thunderwolves leading scorer in the first half. Bench guys, Corey Sang and Mika Nualiverta, they each have 6. Smith with 5. Newman with 5. Liggett with 2. Oldham with 1. 10 of 27, that's 37%. 4 of 13 from downtown, that's 31%. 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%. Metro out-rebounded the Thunderwolves 22-21. It just feels a lot worse because 9 of those were offensive rebounds. Leading rebounder Van Heiningen, as we mentioned, he has 8. Taylor with 4. For the Thunderwolves, Will Newman, the point guard, has 9 boards in the game. Anderson with 3. 3 assists for the Thunderwolves on their 10 made basket. 3 players with 1 assist apiece. 4 assists for Metro. 4 players with 1 assist apiece. Thunderwolves did turn the ball over 8 times. Metro only 3. 4 block shots for the Pack. Smith and Nualiverta with 2. Van Heiningen has 2 block shots for Metro State. It just continues with this guy. 4 steals for Metro State, 2 of them by Williams, 1 steal for Josh Mitz for the Pack. 30-27 here in halftime. Back with the second half. Thunderwolves basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Hey, it's nasty for security.
And welcome back for the second half here from the Auraria Event Center. Thunderwolves down 3 at the break, 30-27. And it will be Metro State ball first to start the second half. They move it right to left as we look at it here. Courtside, we sit across from the main scorers table here at Metro, kind of an auxiliary scorers table. Benches across away from us. Here's Williams, starts to drive to the right wing, gets hung up, and the ball knocked away and stolen by Smith. Ahead to Newman. Newman feeds it ahead to Anderson. In from the left, running right-hander. Good start to the second half for the Thunderwolves as they get a fast break off the turnover, and Anderson has 4. 30-29. Thunderwolves within 1. That was a sloppy play by Cameron Williams, the senior out of Omaha, Nebraska. Here's Shane Fox onto the right side to Taylor. Taylor lobs it down to the block. Van Heiningen. He's trapped, in trouble. Wheels and goes up and under. Missed the layup, though, and the rebound to Anderson. Ahead to Newman. Newman across the timeline for the Thunderwolves. Onto the right wing. Now gives it to Oldham on the left side to Smith. Smith jumps it to Anderson. Anderson up top to Liggett. Liggett backs out of there. Goes left side to Smith. 14 on the shot clock. Smith now drives to the free throw line. Down the lane. Outside Oldham. Wide open. Need this one. Got it. Donovan Oldham from downtown. His first field goal of the game. He has 4 points on the night. And the Thunderwolves have the lead, 32-30. Here's Mueller. Thunderwolves have led the most minutes in this game. Just had a bad patch there at the end of the first half. Ball on the right side. Here's Fox. Gives it off to Mueller. Mueller left side to Williams. Williams palming the ball outside. Gives it up top. Here's a drive into the paint. Running right-hander. No good as the shot clock expired. Offensive rebound underneath to Shane Fox. 10th offensive board of the game for Metro State, and they make it pay off. Ties the game up at 32 apiece. Here's Smith jumping it down low to Anderson. Turns, faces, gives it to Liggett. Steps back, can't get the 3 off. Right side to Newman, back to Liggett. Left side to Smith. Smith back to Anderson. And he was pushed from behind as Van Heiningen gets 2 minutes for cross-checking there as he just put a good two-hander right into the back of Anderson. Keita will check in, and Van Heiningen out. This may be a big development for the Thunderwolves. Maybe they can make some hay here. Michael Ball just talking with Van Heiningen says you can't make it that obvious. Here's Newman up top to Liggett. Can't get the 3 off as Mueller chased him down. Now to Newman. Newman works around a screen. Teardrop up and in off the glass. Oh, what a shot by Will Newman. That was gorgeous. 34-32. Thunderwolves by 2. Williams drives around a screen, now goes left side to Fox, down on the block to Keita, backs his way in on Anderson, comes outside to Williams, fakes, drives into the paint, scoops it up with the left hand up and in. Williams' first field goal of the game, ties the game up at 34 apiece. Here's Williams, hands it off to Oldham, now on the left side to Liggett. Liggett jumps it down low to Anderson, Anderson to Smith. Smith moves into the paint. Outside to Anderson. Three-pointer from the deep corner. Swish! Jason Anderson from downtown. Thunderwolves on top, 37-34. They've come out with a pretty hot start to this second half to get the lead. Here's Williams working around a screen from Keita. No threat for pick and roll there. Left side to Mueller. Mueller works around a screen, almost stolen by Newman to Williams. Skips it cross court to Mueller. He drives the baseline, skips it outside. Williams for three. In and out, no good. Rebound to Fox. Another offensive rebound for Metro State into the corner. Mueller steps back. Three on the way. Missed another one. Keita, another offensive rebound. It's like a broken record, isn't it? Here's Mueller on the wing. Now hands it off to Williams. Williams starts a drive, goes right around Liggett. Liggett just reached out and fouled him. He had to. Third foul on Gavin Liggett. That means Sang will check in and Liggett out. So Mueller to trigger it in. Gets it into Fox. Fox down to the baseline to Williams. Williams, little jab step. Goes up, little shot in the lane. Boy, he was going to his right and he stopped and shot it in with the left hand. He is left-handed. I guess it's not that much of a reach. It just looked unconventional, but he hit it. 1 point lead for the Pack. Smith down low to Anderson. Anderson wheels to the baseline. Cut off there. Gets rid of it to Smith. Smith goes around the screen. They switch. Anderson for three. Missed it this time. Oldham skies for the rebound. Shot blocked, foul. And the foul will be on Taylor. Jaron Taylor on the foul, and that'll send Oldham to the free throw line to shoot a pair. First timeout on the court. 37-36. Pack leads it by one. Thunderwolves basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo. Well, if the Thunderwolves could find any way to get any traction whatsoever on the glass, they might just find themselves out to a nice little working margin here. But right now, they continue to lead it. But Metro State, 12 second chance points in the game. Not every offensive rebound leads to a putback, but it just keeps possession after possession alive. Oldham at the line to shoot a pair. 1 out of 2 from the stripe tonight, 69% on the year. Inexplicably struggles at times from the line. Player of his talent should be around 80%. It's a pair here. 39-36. Cortez Zotis into the game. He's out of Malaga, Spain. Inbounds pass to Williams. He just lets the ball roll across the timeline. Now picks it up, hands it off to Zotis. Now to Mueller. Lob it down to Taylor. Taylor, he backs his way into the paint. Skips it into the corner, faking. Williams drives, kicks it outside. Bad pass, but it's picked up by Mueller. 13 on the shot clock. Mueller, he palms it every time he has it. Dribbles to the right wing, pulls up, fadeaway up off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, Keita's got it. Another possession for the Roadrunners. Skip it cross court to Mueller, up top to Williams. Long three-pointer, missed it. Another offensive rebound for the Roadrunners. Now Williams will start anew here. Gives it off to Taylor. Taylor turns, faces, dribbles to the wing, cut off there in no man's land. Goes to Keita, backs his way in on Anderson. Wheels on the baseline, left it short, and Sang gets a rebound for the Thunderwolves. I know you're surprised. Here's Newman bringing it across the timeline. That's cruel. Objection, I understand. Here's Newman, goes behind the back with the dribble, hands it off to Oldham. Right side to Smith, down low to Anderson. Backs his way in. Jump hook. Missed it. Rebound to Zotis. Outlet pass to Williams. Brings it across the timeline. Zotis. Onto the left side to Mueller. Mueller outside with it. Starts to drive in on Sang. Plows into him. They call the blocking foul on Sang. It's one of those ones where Sang was probably moving, but the contact was created big time by the Metro State player, just dipping his shoulder right into Corey Sang. Only his first. We're even in team fouls here in SF, 2 apiece. Thunderwolves lead at 39-36. Inbounds pass to Mueller. Won't jack the 3 up. Goes right side to Hart. Hart drives into the paint. Fades. Now goes up. Running right-hander. What the way short. Gets his own rebound. Now hands it off. Here's Williams. Scoops it up and in. Tough shot, but he hit it. He has 10. 6 of them here in the half. 39-38. 2 more second chance points for the Roadrunners. Here's Newman. He'll go to work. Steps back. He'll launch a 3-pointer. Off the back iron, no good. Long rebound in the corner. Zotas had it. He stepped on the baseline, though. Credit Josh Smith for pressuring him that time, as Cortez Zotas stepped on the baseline. Williams in. Oldham out for the Thunderwolves. 13:50 to go here, second half. Thunderwolves lead it by 1. It's 39-38. Inbounds pass to Anderson. Back to Newman. Newman up top to Smith. Smith starts a drive down the lane. Dishes off to Anderson. Ball is out of bounds. It's Thunderwolves ball. The official on the baseline, Lutzenheiser, couldn't see it, and he's bailed out by Micah Poldino. Inbounds pass to Anderson. He's in. Goes up with the hook. Missed it. And he calls the foul on Anderson, pushing off on the rebound. It's on Williams, I believe. Nope, they're going to call it on Anderson. Third foul on Anderson. Man, that hurts. You miss from point-blank range, then you pick up the foul, and he has to come out of the game, and it's New Oliverta checking in. Inbounds pass to Williams. Brings it across the timeline. Starts a drive to the right wing. Sang picks him up on the switch. Now to Mueller. Mueller into the paint. Skids to a stop. Nice back pass to Zotas, but the ball knocked away and stolen. Smith has it. Across the timeline. Gives it off to Williams. Williams down the lane. Outside to Newman. Up top to Smith. Smith moves into Sang. 3-pointer from the wing. In and out. Heartbreak City there. And the rebound to Mueller. Mueller across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Down the lane he goes. Skids to a stop. Feeds it way outside to Williams. Williams, he'll go to work. Down the lane he goes. There's that running left-hander. Drew the foul. Doesn't get the roll, but he'll go to the free throw line. And the foul is on New Oliverta. Only his first, and it'll send Williams to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Free throw up and good. Williams for the lead, and he missed it. New Oliverta gets the rebound. So we're tied up at 39 apiece. Newman will bring it across the timeline for the Thunderwolves. He starts a drive, hands it off to Smith. Smith, New Oliverta, drives into the paint, wheels, hands it off to Smith. Into the corner to Sang. Sang reverses, drives baseline, dishes off to Williams, wasn't ready for it, dives onto the court, ties it up. Alternating possession to belong to the Thunderwolves. Only 7 on the shot clock here for the Thunderwolves, as there's no reset on the shot clock following an alternating jump situation, since the ball doesn't change possession. Newman slaps the ball. Gets it into Williams. Backs his way into the paint. Goes up. Drew the foul. And Mark Williams a chance to go to the free throw line to finally get on the scoreboard here tonight. Foul is on Hart. That's his second. Williams at the line. Struggles at times, to say the least. 57%, but he hits here. We'll have one more. Spins it up. That one came off long. Rebound to Van Heinigen. 1 point lead for the Thunderwolves. Mike Williams just races coast to coast, plays it in and draws the foul. Foul on Will Newman, his third. That's Thunderbolts just not. Foul on Will Newman, his third. That's Thunderbolts just not stopping the initial drive by Williams. He just took it right down the lane. Nobody jumped in front of him. And Williams draws the foul on Newman and a chance for the three-point play. Swish, he has 14. Thunderbolts held him in check in that first half. But he averages 20.6 a game, and he's got 14 right now. You just get the feeling he's going to get there. Here's Sang on the left wing. Lobs it to New Oliverta. Backs his way into the paint. Wheels, goes up with the left hand and banks it in. Sweet move. New Oliverta has 8. 42-42. We're all tied up. 12-10 to go here in the second half. Here's Williams bringing it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Up top to Van Heiningen. He's been the hero tonight. Kills the dribble. Has the ball stripped but regains it. Gets it to Williams. Williams goes to work. Drives the baseline in on New Oliver. Now skips it cross court in the corner. Now outside to Hart, traveling on Hart. Thunderbolts with pretty good perimeter defense that time. Well, we should have a timeout. We're under 12 here. Yep, media timeout. 11:50 to go here, second half. We're all tied up. 42 apiece. Thunderbolts basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo.
This is your
42-42. All tied up. The game's there for the taking for the Thunderbolts. If they could just shore it up a little bit on the glass. Taking care of business. One thing they can't afford, though, is to see Cameron Williams take off in this game. He's got 10 of them here in the second half. Here's Newman. Up top to Williams, now to Sang, now to Smith. Smith gives it off to Newman. Newman spins down the lane. Teardrop up and in. Another sweet move by Will Newman. He has 9. 44-42. Thunderbolts go with full court pressure here. Here's Williams, brings it, and the ball stripped by Williams, ahead to Smith. Smith across the timeline, ahead to Sang. Sang in the corner, won't take the shot though. Up top to New Oliverta, thought about the three, won't take it. Now the Thunderbolts will set up the offense to Smith. So the press pays dividends for the Thunderbolts there. Now to Williams, left side to Newman, and now Newman will set things up. 13 on the shot clock. Thumb up, that's the familiar call for the Thunderbolts. That means Will goes to work. Down low to New Oliverta. Turns, faces. Right hand hook on the baseline. It's good. New Oliverta with 10. 46-42. Thunderbolts lead it by 4. They stay with the press. Across the timeline. Williams in from the left. Outside to Mueller. Steps back. Three-pointer on the way. Got it. Mueller with his third bucket of the game. They're all triples. It's 46-45. Thunderbolts by 1. 10:30 to go here. Newman works around a screen. In from the right. Goes up. Good on a foul. It'll count. Drew the foul on Williams. So Will Newman, he liked that size advantage he had on Cameron Williams there and got him down low. Took the hit, banked it in. And is at the line, a chance for the three-point play. Will with 11 points in the game. 2 of 2 from the stripe tonight, 86% on the year. Free throw is up and good. Thunderbolts restore their 4-point lead. It's 49-45. They stay with the full court pressure here. Mueller gets it across the time. Oh, they had a chance for the trap. He gets it ahead to Williams. In from the left, now outside. Mueller for another three. Missed it this time. Keita with the rebound, and he banks it in. Well, you do everything right, and then you give up the second chance. It's just a dagger in your side. 49-47. Thunderbolts by 2. Here's Newman going to work. Works around a screen. Thought about the three. Now goes to Smith. Smith picked up by Mueller. Still yo-yoing it outside. Dribbles around a screen up top. Anderson fakes the three. Back to Smith. He will launch the three-pointer. In and out. Heartbreak City. Sang had the rebound. Lost it to Williams. Williams across the timeline. Down the lane he goes. Left hand scooper up. Nobody drew the foul on Anderson. Fourth foul on Jason Anderson. And Williams to the line to shoot a pair. Free throw up short. Bench taking credit for that one. Somebody let out a scream there as he was about to launch the free throw, and you know they're going to do it again. It worked one time. No, they didn't. They stayed silent that time. Williams gets 1 out of 2. It's 49-48. Thunderwolves lead it by 1. 9:30 to go here in the second half. Here's Newman. Hands it off to Williams. Right side, Smith steps into a 3-ball. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Zotes. Gets it across the timeline. Smith thought he'd nailed it. He posed for it. Here's Mueller. On to the left side to Taylor. Taylor drives in, looking for Zotes. Saying that long reach, man, he is dangerous out there on the perimeter playing defense. 10 on the shot clock. Williams, time to go to work. They switch on him. He dribbles right around the switch. Mueller for 3. Wide open. In and out. No good, but they get the rebound again as Keita right inside. And he ties him up. Jump ball as New Oliverta capped Keita on the block. Alternating possession should stay with Metro. Inbounds pass comes way outside to Mueller. There's a drive in by Mueller. Oh, was that a walk there? He drugged a pivot foot. Here's a feed in from the right. Shot blocked from behind. Another jump ball call as New Oliverta caps this one. This time it'll be Thunderwolves basketball. It was almost as if Mueller knew it. He stopped, and then he just casually drugged the foot behind him, waiting for the whistle. It didn't come out. Not surprisingly, we are in Denver. Thunderwolves ball here, leading by 1. Newman brings it across the timeline. Smith up top to Sang. Sang now to New Oliverta. Won't take the 3, goes right side to Oldham. Oldham yo-yoing it with the left hand, gives it off to Newman. Newman backs out of there. Now drives in on the wing. Cut off, jumps it. Oh, bad pass. Stolen. Back the other way comes Taylor. Taylor cut off. Hands it off to Williams. Down the lane he goes. A little left-hand scooper. No. Keita taps it. No good. Gets the rebound. Banks it up. And no. Rebound. That's going to be a foul on Keita going over the back. Picks up his 3rd. We've reached another timeout. 7:57 to go here in the second half. Thunderwolves clinging to a 1-point lead. They lead at 49-48. Thunderwolves basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo. 49-48. Thunderwolves still lead it by 1. Kind of said it a lot tonight. They've led the majority of minutes in this game, but they just haven't been able to get out to a nice little cushion here. 4 has been about as far as they can get ahead here. Newman across the timeline. Hands it off to New Oliverta. 1 bounce right side to Smith. Smith to Newman. Left side to Sang. Sang to Newman. 15 on the shot clock. Back to Sang. Skip it cross court to Oldham, who's back in the game. Up top now to Newman. Now it's time for Will to go to work. 8 on the shot clock. Newman down the lane, goes up, fouled by Keita. Keita just body slammed him as Newman kept his body in front of the ball, if that makes sense for you. And Keita went through him and fouled him. Foul number 4 on Keita. And Will to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Short. Will disgusted with himself. He chased after the ball in the lane, swatted at it. Well, he's 86%, but that just tells you he's not perfect. Second toss, hit the front iron and bounced through there. 50-48, Thunderwolves by 2. The always dangerous Cameron Williams with the ball. Drives into the paint. Kicks it outside. Mueller drives baseline. underneath the basket, all the way out the other end. Hands it off to Zotis. Up top to Williams. 12 on the shot clock. Williams will go to work. In from the right. Hands the ball off in the corner. Jumper on the way by Taylor. It's good. A three-pointer. Didn't see that coming. Taylor's only hit 6 3-pointers on the year. Nails that one to give the Roadrunners the lead, 51-50. Smith up top to Oldham. Left side to Newman. Newman down low. New Oliverta fumbles it, regains it, takes a shove in the back, backs his way in. Wheels goes up with the right-hand hook and hits. New Oliverta with 12. 52-51. Thunderwolves back out on top. And Williams brings it across the timeline. Works around a screen. Hands it off to Mueller. Mueller, crossover, into the corner. Another three-pointer. Missed this time. New Oliverta taps the rebound to Newman. Newman across the timeline. As Taylor was straight three-pointer there for the Roadrunners. Didn't get it done. Newman around the center circle here. Shot clock down to 13. Now Will go to work on Williams. Fakes. Pulls up, backdoor, wide open, Sang, and he banks it in. What an assist from Will Newman. 54-51, Thunderwolves by 3. Here's Williams across the timeline for the Roadrunners. 5:40 to go here in the second half. Ball on the right side to Zotis. On the block to Taylor. Taylor wheels, goes up and hits. A little too easy that time. Taylor has 9, 54-53. Newman now across the timeline for the Thunderwolves. Gives it to Sang. Sang to Smith. Smith holds it there. Now to New Oliverta. He starts a drive outside to Oldham. Oldham holds it. Now gives it to Sang. Left side to Newman. 10 on the shot clock. Left side to Smith. Smith down low to New Oliverta. Wheels, fakes, goes up on the baseline. Too strong this time. And Zotes with the rebound. Hands it off to Williams. Williams across the timeline. Williams mad at his teammates there. Somebody didn't have their head up. He was ready to hit the pass underneath. I think he's barking at Van Heiningen. Turning, facing Taylor. Free throw line, down the lane, cut off, outside to Mueller. He moves in. Free throw line, backs out of there, keeps the dribble alive. Now steps back and fires the three-pointer. Missed it badly, and the rebound to Sang. Hands it off to Newman. Newman across the timeline. He's just trying to follow him right down the lane. Goes up with the right hand, and he hits Will Newman. With 15, he took a big shot there. Gets up gimpy. Might have spun that left knee a little bit. Now we've got an official's timeout. Now Ralph Turner wondering if we're just going to stretch it into a media timeout here. Let's see. Yep, they are going to stretch it media. 4:26 to play here in the second half. Thunderwolves by 3. Thunderwolves basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo. Well, Will Newman with another spectacular move to the hoop. He has 15, 10 of them here in the second half. Trying to carry the Thunderwolves to victory here. Ready to go. Inbounds pass to Williams. Williams has 15 for the Roadrunners. 5 off his season average. Thunderwolves trapping right now. To get it out of his hands to Taylor. Now Sang has the steal. He has Williams to beat. Takes the hit. Layup, no, but he draws the foul, and Sang gets up and expletive deleted. Oh, my. He said that really hurt. You know, I don't read lip. Was it Fongu, he said, Joe? I'm not sure. Something like that. Started with an F. You go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Officials talking it over here. Are they going to think about calling a flagrant here? Nope, they're just going to say 2 shots. Thought they might go to the videotape. We know it's not videotape anymore. And Sang misses the free throw. That's where you got to make your opponent pay for the hard foul. If they're going to hard foul you, you got to go make 2 free throws. But he misses that first. Now pressure on to try to make this one. Sang on the year. Only 67% from the line. 18 out of 28 now. Second to, oh boy, banked that one. That was way off the mark. Not even close. So a bad trip there for the Thunderwolves. Sang upset with himself. Here's Mueller. Drives right in at Sang. Now they switch off to Fox. Thunderwolves stay in their trap here. Mueller way outside with it. Thunderwolves trapping everywhere. It's almost like a box and one defense. There's a foul by Sang out top. That puts the Thunderwolves over the limit. So it'll be 1-1 now for Peter Mueller. And we have a timeout on the court. 3:46 to go here in the second half. Thunderwolves clinging to a 3-point lead. Thunderwolves basketball. Brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo. 56-53. Thunderwolves lead it by 3. Ralph Turner, he's been lobbying for a palming call all night. They do it every time, but you're never going to call. You usually call it once a game just to get it out of their system. Ralph demonstrating. Not going to work. Paul Lutzenheiser says, really? Here's Mueller. 68%. Free throw up. Got it. Double figures with 10 points tonight for Mueller. Second toss, good. He's one off his season average of 12 points a game. It's 56-55. Thunderwolves by 1. 3:40 to go. Sang now dribbles around a screen. Onto the right wing. Down low. Anderson backs his way into the paint. Wheels goes up with the right hand. Hook and lays it in. Big shot by Jason Anderson. He has 9 as he hit it over Keita. 58-55. Thunderwolves by 3. Williams across the timeline. Oh, he drives right down the heart of the Thunderwolves defense. Goes up. Missed it. Rebound tapped to the baseline. Out of bounds belongs to the Thunderwolves. Nobody wanted to grab it there on the baseline. Everybody thought the other guy touched it. Thunderwolves win. Inbounds pass to Sang. Now Metro goes to a little press. Smith, cross-court feed to Sang. Ahead to Newman. Newman now. In from the left, cut off there. Now he'll dribble it outside. 3 minutes to go. Thunderwolves lead at 58-55. Ralph Turner wants fire. That's the play call here. It's a clear out for Will Newman is what it is against Mueller. Drives in for the right, cut off, fade away on the baseline, in and out, Heartbreak City. Oldham with the rebound, goes up, missed it. No call, Zotas with the rebound. Ahead to Williams. Williams dribbles around the screen, step back 3, swish. Timeout, Metro State. Man, that's like a dagger. Ties the game up, 58 apiece. Timeout on the court, it's a quick 30. Thunderwolves basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports. Thunderwolves in a tie game here, 58 apiece. Newman brings it across the timeline, 2:20 to go. Anderson, top of the key, hands it off to Smith, left side to Sang. They run the weave game to Smith. Smith now backs out of there. 17 on the shot clock, gives it off to Anderson, back to Smith. Smith to Newman. Newman probing. Hands it off to Oldham. Oldham drives the baseline. Spins. He's in. Shot blocked by Keita, though. At the last minute, he flashed over and blocked the shot. And now Metro a chance for the lead with 1:50 to go. Williams just yo-yoing it outside. Michael Ball, the head coach, barking signals across the way. Here's Williams into the paint. Outside, Mueller for 3. Short. And Keita with a rebound. Missed it. Tapped up, no. Rebound to Oldham. Thunderwolves dodge a huge bullet there. And now Newman. Chance to go to work. Chance for the Thunderwolves to get the lead. Timeout taken by the Pack. 1:20 to go here in regulation. We're all tied up at 58 apiece. 30-second timeout. Thunderwolves basketball. Brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo.
The local auto.
Tie game, 58 apiece. Thunderwolves ball. 21 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass to Newman. Newman probing. Gives it to Anderson. Anderson turns, faces, hands it off to Newman. Newman now drives into the paint. Up and under, scoop shot, up and in! What a shot by Will Newman. He has 17. 60-58. Thunderwolves by 2. A minute to go. Here's Williams way out front. Right, he's left-handed. Now he backs out around the center circle. 15 on the shot clock. Ready to go to work. Looking for a screen. Drives left. Now comes back right. Into the paint. Down the lane. Running left-hander. What a shot by Williams. He has 20. 60 apiece. 35 seconds to go. It's about a 9-second differential on the shot and game clock here. Newman. Looking for New Oliverta. Goes to Anderson. Lobs it down. Little bad pass into the corner. Saved out of bounds. Last touch by the by the Thunderwolves evidently. And it'll belong to Metro State with 20.8 seconds to go. Oldham will check in. Anderson had the open three. He passed it up, tried to dish it to New Oliverta, and the ball skidded off his hands into the corner. There was a scrum for it. Last touch by the Pack. Now they're wondering if they should go take a look at it on the monitor. I think that's what Michael Paladino's saying. Maybe we should look at this one. Thunderwolves may have asked for it. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to go look at the video. But once again, it was just like the women's game. The women got the call, though. It's over in that corner. And when you're looking at a one-camera setup, looking into the far corner there's no way to really zoom in on it, you wouldn't think. Not sure what technology. They turned the screen away from us. They don't want us to see. So we'll see what they come up with here. Boy, Anderson, he had a chance there. He can hit three-pointers. He's hit one in this game. And he was open there, but he elected to pass it up, tried to rifle the pass inside to New Oliverta, and just off his hands. Pass had a lot of heat on it. You talk about a couple of gorgeous shots, though. Will Newman on his drive, the scoop that went up and in, and then Williams right back the other way, right on his average now, 20 a game. Will Newman, he averages 17 a game. He's right on his average, 16.8 a game. And it's going to be Roadrunners' ball there. The video review, they don't say whether it confirmed the call or they just say it stays that way, but not enough to overturn it by any means. Thunderwolves go with full court pressure here. Zotis triggers it into Williams. Gets rid of it ahead, now to Mueller. And Mueller gets it across the timeline. Metro going to take another timeout here to set up the play. This will be a full timeout. 60-60, 15 seconds to go. Back for the conclusion right after this. Thunderwolves basketball brought to you by Southern Colorado Fleet and Service on Fox Sports Pueblo. 16 seconds to go, or 15.7 to be exact. 60-60 our score. Metro State with the ball. They got the ball across the timeline and quickly took another timeout after they broke the pressure. Got to imagine it's going to be in the hands here of Williams. Probably just take it to the hoop and dare the officials not to make the call is the way I look at it. Thunderwolves have been doing their best to try to force him to go right, but he has an uncanny ability to get where he wants to get anyway. Zotes to trigger it in. Down the sideline, away from us. Throws it into the backcourt. Williams chases it down. Thunderwolves immediately try to trap him. Gets rid of it. Ahead to Zotis. Into the lane. Nice dish. Layup good by Taylor. Timeout. Taken by Metro State, evidently to set up defense, I would think, here. Now the officials talking it over here. I'm not sure what the discussion is about. Both teams, well, they're going to come over and maybe look at the monitor. What are they going to look at the monitor for this time? I don't know. They want to look at the monitor again here, maybe to see how much time is on the clock. Because after the made basket, the clock's supposed to stop. So I'm guessing maybe a second or two might have ticked off the clock after the made layup. Brilliantly designed play. They got penetration, and then Taylor in from the right laid it in. So I think all this is to see how much time is going to be on the clock. And that's what they're doing right now. They're going to put 8.9 on the clock. So now the Thunderwolves have to go the length of the court. Remember in the women's game we had the situation you could advance it in women's ball to the forecourt, but in men's game you can't do that. You got to go the length of the court here. Metro will probably go with full court pressure here. Thunderwolves want a timeout after they see the defensive set here. So I think we'll keep it here this time. Try to map out what the Thunderwolves might do. Now with 8.9 to go, Thunderwolves have to go the length of the court. You want to get it into the hands of Will Newman. See if he can break the pressure. You may skip it to either wing here, try to hit a three-pointer, maybe win the game. Well, we'll see what Ralph Turner dials up here. Boy, Thunderwolves a couple of opportunities here late. Oldham had the shot blocked when he was in from the right. Thunderwolves had a three-point lead. Corey Sang at the line, missed a pair of free throws. That was huge. That was when the game was at 56-53, about 3 minutes to go. He missed those two free throws, which could have given him a 5-point lead, a little bit of working room. Still, the Thunderwolves had the lead at 58-55, again at 60-58. Metro tied it at 60 apiece. Thunderwolves unable to hit. Metro set up the inbounds pass to get the bucket by Taylor to give them the lead here. Now the Thunderwolves going to have Sang triggered in. New Oliverta is going to try to set a screen here to free up Will Newman. No, they're just going to let Will Newman take it now. They're back off him. He brings it across the timeline. 5 seconds to go. Will Newman in for the right, underneath the hoop, into the corner. Ball knocked away and stolen by Zotes, and a foul on the Thunderwolves. So the foul on Josh Smith. They were trying to get Will Newman to the hoop, draw the defense to him, fired into the corner to Smith to hit the three, but Cortez Zotes read the play all the way, jumped in the passing lane, got the interception, and was fouled immediately by Smith. This is the 1-and-1, though. The door is still slightly there for the Thunderwolves. They got to have at least one miss here. Only a 31% free throw shooter. Can you believe that? 5 out of 16 on the year. Free throw up, and he hits. Oh, he missed a pair in the first half, but he hits that one in the pressure cooker. You can see why he misses. He has kind of a funky delivery at the free throw line. This to ice it on the way. Missed it, and the rebound batted out of bounds, but time's going to expire. And the Roadrunners win the ball game. Final score, Metro State 63, Csu-Pueblo 60. Back for our Thunder Zone Pizza and Tap House postgame show on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back, Thunder Zone Pizza and Tap House postgame show. Thunderwolves go down to defeat here tonight, 63-60. Had a lead late, 56-53. Actually had the lead at 58-55. Again at 60-58. But Metro scores the final 5 points of the ball game to win it 63-60. And Ralph Turner getting set to step in here and join us. And joining us now, the head coach, Ralph Turner. And the Thunderwolves go down to defeat here 63-60. Ralph, your impressions of the ball game?
I thought it was a heck of an effort by my guys. I think we're getting better. I thought we played a little bit better. We did not rebound the ball. We got to find a way to get more boards. When your point guard's your leading rebounder and your centers get 2 and 4, they get 6, and the point guard gets 10 himself, that's not a good sign. But some of that was they were having to go play guards who were penetrating. So they leave their man to go defend, and their man gets the rebound. But they're the best offensive rebounding team in our league. It's not anything we don't suspect. And let me tell you, it doesn't get easier tomorrow night. UCCS is very good on the offensive boards. I was really pleased. More than anything, I was pleased with our effort. I thought it's the hardest we've played in I thought this was our best game effort from beginning to end. I thought we really did some nice things executing. We did a poor job. We were trying to foul 14.
Right.
Because he's a 30% foul shooter. We were going to decide who wins the game, not let them decide. Right. And then we give up a layup.
Exactly.
So that's not a good thing.
Well, let's talk about the last play for you on offense. Set that one up for us. Will drive into the hoop.
Will drive into the hoop. We're supposed to have a hammer screen on the weak side. So when we get there, we've set a back screen because everybody's watching the ball. But our screener didn't really screen real well. Until the guy got through the screen. He's standing there. In retrospect, you think, I wish Will just would have pulled a 3, right?
Right, exactly. And then probably one of the other key possessions, hey, to pick on the freshman, you're up by 3 and got free throws to go up by 5. That was kind of a key moment.
Well, yeah, but, like a young kid in tough situations. But he played good. He made some big threes. He got on the boards. He got 4 rebounds, and I thought he played hard. I thought we had 3 possessions that were critical. Donovan's rebound, free throw rebound where he could have had a foul shot and he didn't call anything. Will went to the basket, or maybe it was.
I think he had the penetration in the dish.
We had 3 in a row where we had things that could have been fouls, and we came up empty and they scored. But even at that, we had a chance, and disappointing. But really, I told my kids, at some point you stop talking about wins. Oh, we got to win, we got to win. That's for idiots. What did Saban say? The process. We got to trust the process. We got to play harder every night and keep working on execute. And if we do that, the scoreboard will take care of itself. And tonight, playing hard covered a multitude of sins as we gave up 21 offensive rebounds. That's amazing. But second half, we were much tighter with the ball. I think we had 9 turnovers in the first half. No, they had 9 offensive rebounds in the first half and 8 turnovers by us. We only had 3 turnovers in the second half, but we shoot 8 for 13 from the foul line. If we make all our free throws, you win. So. And
then Williams, tough to handle. Of course, we all see it. Everybody can see it. He pulls down with the right arm to get separation. But they let him get away with it.
It's not even an issue. It's dead. The real truth is we take care of ourselves. The ref said to me, well, I could have missed that. I'm not perfect. And I said, well, I don't mind you missing, but you can't keep missing against one team.
But the thing is, Ralph, I always say it, coaches scout. You scout. Do referees ever scout?
Yeah, I think they watch.
Do they watch film? Do they scout?
I think they watch tapes, and there's players on Western State teams that are kickers when they shoot 3-pointers.
Yeah.
So and Black Hills has the kicker. Number 3 will always kick and try to get fouls. But hey, I thought it was a great effort. I thought we played really hard. It'll be a great game tomorrow night at UCCS. I'm really, really encouraged because I'm not sure in the second half of the season this isn't our best game so far.
All right, Ralph. Thanks for coming out,
Thanks
buddy.
so much, Jim.
All right, there is head coach Ralph Turner. Back with more of our Thunder Zone Pizza and Tap House postgame show right after this on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back. Auraria Event Center. Thunder Rolls go down to defeat 63-60. Dejected Ralph Turner, to say the least there, but kind of excited about his ball club playing harder here tonight, but unable to get it done late. Just execution in the half-court sets late, which cost them. They couldn't get points. Metro scored, it seemed like, seemingly every possession there down the stretch, and they end up winning the ball game 63-60. We're going to get caught up on another timeout here. We'll come back. We'll recap the ball game for you. That all comes your way next. Thunder Zone Pizza and Tap House postgame show on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back. Thunder Zone Pizza and Tap House postgame show. Thunder Wolves go down to defeat here tonight 63-60. Well, the ad sales staff must have really done a great job here, as we're way behind on our scheduled breaks here, but we thank the Thunder Zone Pizza and Tap House for sponsoring our post-game show here. Thunder Wolves had that chance late. Man, you look at a couple of key possessions in this ball game. We talked about the two missed free throws when they were at 56-53. As Ralph chronicled them, the putback attempt by Oldham. A lot of to my angle, a lot of contact there, but he was the small man in the land of the big timber. And you're usually not going to bail out a guy for that. Then the other play where Newman made the drive and dished it off to Oldham. I remember my call saying Oldham is in, and he went up, but Keita came flying over on the help defense, blocked the shot. Metro then went down and converted. That was another key moment in the ball game. And then they get the key hoop late on the execution. Thunderbolts overplaying. I think that's the play where Ralph was talking about when they wanted to foul Zotez. Instead, they got the backdoor feed coming in from the right to Taylor, and he hit the shot, which proved pretty much to be the game winner here tonight. Back with more of our Thunder Zone Pizza and Tap House postgame show on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back to the Auraria Event Center. Thunderbolts go down to defeat tonight 63-60. Let's recap the ball game for you. Thunderbolts had a decent start to this ball game. Actually led at 13-7. Metro then started to make a little comeback out of it within 13-12. Thunderbolts then pushed the lead out to 4 at 16-12. Had it to 5 again at 21-16. For Metro started to make their way back into it. Thunderbolts actually led at 27-23 late in the first half. Gave up the final 7 points of the first half to trail at 30-27 at the break. But the Thunderbolts then came out in the second half, scored the first 5, led at 32-30. We kind of went back and forth there for a long time in the ball game. Thunderbolts had the lead at 37-34, again at 3, 39-36. If you go back and look at it, the Thunderbolts led the majority of minutes in this game. They just didn't lead it at the end. They had a 46-42 lead, a 49-45 lead. Metro then would get it within 1. Actually took the lead at 51-50, but the Thunderbolts came right back, took the lead at 54-51. Led it again by 3 on 2 more occasions, 56-53, and again at 58-55. Led it by 2 at 60-58, but just couldn't get the shots to drop there late. Some great defensive plays by Metro State. Eventually they would get the game winner, and then the Thunderbolts a chance to win the game on the last possession. They wanted to get it in the corner for Josh Smith to hit a 3 to win it, but couldn't get the job done as the ball was stolen away. And Metro ends up winning the ball game 63-60. Here are the numbers in the ball game. Cameron Williams, second leading scorer in the conference, ends up with 21 points tonight. He was 6 of 19 from the field. Not a great night. Only 1 of 5 shooting threes. 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Finishes with 21. Mueller with 11. Taylor with 11. Van Heinigen, this was the story in the first half. He only averages a point and a half, a rebound and a half a game. And he comes up with 10 points, all of them in the first half. Had 9 rebounds in the first half as well. Came back to earth a little bit in the second half. Keita with 4. Williams with 3. Fox with 2. And Zotez with 1. 23 of 66, they were 35%. 6 of 21 downtown, that's 29%. 11 of 17 from the free throw line, 65%. For the Thunderbolts tonight, led by Will Newman, who had 17 points. Jason Anderson had 11. New Oliverta with 10. Sang with 8. Oldham with 6. Smith with 5. Liggett with 2. And Williams with 1. 23 of 51 were the Thunderbolts. That's 45%. 6 of 20 from downtown. That's 30%. 8 of 13 from the free throw line, 62%. Thunderbolts out-rebounded tonight 45-32. They gave up 21 offensive rebounds. Thunderbolts only had 6 offensive rebounds of their own, so you can say plus 15 there. Leading rebounder Keita had 10. Zotez and Van Heinigen with 9 apiece for Metro. Will Newman with 10 boards tonight for the Thunderbolts, so double-double tonight for Will Newman. After that, you got to dig deep. Anderson with 4, Oldham with 4, Sang with 4. Thunderbolts credited with 6 assists on their 23 made baskets. Seems kind of light. 2 for Josh Smith to lead the way there. 3 assists tonight for Williams to lead the way for Metro State. 11 turnovers for the Thunderbolts, 10 for Metro State. 4 block shots for each team. Smith and New Oliverta with 2 apiece for the Thunderbolts. Van Heinigen with 2 to lead the way for Metro. 6 steals apiece for each team. Smith leads the way with 2 for the Thunderbolts. Williams and Zotez with 2 for Metro. Biggest lead of the game for the Thunderbolts was 6 when they led it at 13-7. Biggest lead for Metro in the game. Well, they didn't have many leads here tonight. When I look back on it, 3 points. 3-point lead, I think, for Metro. That was at halftime, 30-27, and then at the end with the final score 63-60 after Zotez hit the 1 free throw. So, very tight game throughout here tonight. Come back, we'll give you a scoreboard right after this. Thunderbolts basketball on Fox Sports Pueblo.
It's a marketer's
And welcome back to the Auraria Event Center here. Thunderbolts go down to defeat 63-60 in the men's game. Women lost earlier tonight in overtime 85-82, and we might as well start our scoreboard show off with that on the women's side. Csu-Pueblo game effort tonight, but they go down to defeat Metro Hot Shooting Ball Club tonight. They defeat the Thunderwolves 85-82. Once again, that game went overtime. Carter Christian wins a nail-biter tonight. They defeat Western State 58-57. Mesa over Mines 63-46. UCCS defeats Highlands. That'll be tomorrow night's opponent, UCCS, 61-52. Black Hills State keeps the Thunderwolves in first place, though, as they defeat Fort Lewis 53-48. South Dakota Mines over Adams State 62-58. And for some reason, we just did not get a score tonight from Regis and Westminster. Maybe we'll get that on the other side. Let's go to the men's scores tonight from the RMAC. Of course, right here, Metro wins at 63-60. Western State over Carter Christian, 86-72. Westminster over Regis, 75-67. Mines over Mesa, 82-72. UCCS comes up with a big win tonight. We'll be there tomorrow night in Springs. They're hot. They defeat New Mexico Highlands 74-66. Black Hills pulls off the upset tonight as they win at home. I don't know if any win on your home court when you're at home, I don't know if that's so much an upset, but they defeat Fort Lewis, the conference leader, 67-64, the final there. Adams State goes to Rapid City tonight, defeats South Dakota Mines 80-70. We'll come back one final time. We'll wrap things up right after this. Thunderwolves post-game show brought to you by the Thunder Zone Pizza and Tap House on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back one final time to the Auraria Event Center. Thunderwolves lose the doubleheader tonight. The women lose earlier tonight, 85-82 in overtime. The men go down and defeat 63-60. Special people to thank here tonight on our broadcast here up at Metro State. Abby Rolfe, she's the Director of Media Relations. Her assistant, the media producer here, Eric Lansing. We thank them for all their help. Of course, our guys back at Csu-Pueblo, Dax Larson, the Assistant Athletic Director in charge of Media Relations. Sean Pooley is assistant. Joe Folda was in attendance tonight, the Athletic Director. Joe's running out the clock. Got a couple more months to go. And special thanks to our head coaches tonight for helping us out as well. Caitlin Norton has been our producer and engineer tonight of Thunderwolves basketball. We'll talk to her, of course, tomorrow. My name is Jim Brooks. Reminding you, tomorrow night we'll have Thunderwolves basketball. 5:15 on the air with the pregame show from Colorado Springs against the Mountain Lions. 5:30 the women tip, the men tip at 7:30. Till we talk to you tomorrow night from Colorado Springs, this is Jim Brooks bidding you good night from Denver.